All right, I'm about to cook some fish for me, just for me. I got 1 pack of fillets that I thawed out, and I'm gonna show you just how easy it is. I'm gonna do it 3 different ways. I'm gonna grill some, I'm gonna blacken some, and I'm gonna fry some. So the grill's sitting out there, hadn't touched it yet, but when I'm gonna do a small amount for just one person, like I am today, I use this old Fry Daddy. That's a Presto Fry Daddy that's about, probably 28 years old or something like that. So you take the lid off, take all the stuff out, and we'll take the basket out here and we'll put it together. There's the handle. Get it all put together, get it turned on, get my grease hot, and I'll fry the fish first, and then I will grill the other ones and blacken the other ones later because they only take a couple of minutes to do that. So I'm gonna have myself a little freshwater feast. All right, I am back. Got my gloves ready now. So ready to get in there and get dirty with it. There goes one. Getting another one breaded up. Oh man, that looks good. There goes another one laid in the basket. Haven't submerged the basket, obviously, just yet. I'm gonna move this one to the side. I got plans for him. Get these little guys, bust them out. Get these little nuggets you hear me talking about. Oh man, they are good. Lots of seasoning all over them. Delicious, 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 let me tell you. That one right there. Trying to get these little guys out of the way first if I can. Making a little mess here. All right, going in. That's a good sound, dude. I like that sound. I might as well take advantage of this dirty. Take advantage of that old dirty shop towel, throw it in there. The spatula comes in handy when they want to stick a little bit. You can't have that. We want them to be floating to the top. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is my plate. I'm gonna put my finished fried product on. Let's see. If I got any more little guys. Yeah, there's a little guy. There's a little guy. I'm trying to get these little guys first, fry them up first. Get them out of the way. Because they're the ones that tends to make a mess toward the end if you're not careful. And there's a lot of ways you can do this, a lot of ways you can bread them and do them. So many good ways. So many good ways to do this little game. The babies right there are done. Let me tell you. They are D-O-N-E. Done. Look at that. Woo! Don't you wish you were here? That's some good stuff right there. Straight out of the pot. Love it. I love it. Man, I wish I could describe to you through the camera how good those are. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Got some more of these jokers going in. That's why this grease is hot. Man, this stuff is looking good, looking good, looking good. So you're probably wondering, why am I in here frying fish in the garage? Well, a big old cloud came up. I got the grill sitting out there trying to get warm, so I can blacken some and grill some, but wasn't sure if I was gonna get to use the grill or not, so I set everything up in here. It's a handy thing. It's a handy little deal here, this little thing. Only thing is, it doesn't fry a lot of them at once, you know, so that's the only negative. But it does a wonderful job. It does a wonderful job. Believe me when I tell you. These little babies are good. Oh man. See, these little pieces, they can be annoying when you get to the end of the process. They kind of get in the way of everything, so I like to bust those out early if I can. It's the opposite of what most people do, I realize that, but I never have been much of a follower, I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna pull this off. Take advantage of that little thing, get the goo off my hands. Boom, here we go. Going in for another round, and I'll just take another free bite. Fabulous. Woo, that's some good stuff right there. I gotta tell you. If you ain't doing this, you just ain't living. I got news for you. This is where it's at. All right. Back in the wash, in the wash, in the wash, in the wash. It's a good looking piece of the fish, I want to tell you. Good looking fish. I'll put those over there. Some of the bigger ones I'm going to put on the grill. That's why I'm sort of sizing them up. Looking kind of like some of the thicker ones I'll probably grill. Man, these things are looking great. They are looking great. I think that's probably going to do it for that. All the friedness. I want you to look at that. Man, zoom in on that thing, will you? Wow. That is awesome. Awesome stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's throw that one over there. Throw that one over there. Let's go in with these. Get us another round going in this fryer. Gotta get over there and get the grilling soon. All right, Mr. Fly, I saw you buzz by. Don't even think about it. We'll have ourselves a little war here. Start messing with my fish. Must have. You know, one good thing about crappie fillets, they don't really stink up the house. You know, I'm not inside, so it doesn't matter. But for those of you that want to cook in the house, if you want to pan fry them on the stove, or if you want to bake them in the oven, I've got a couple of recipes I need to try. One for baking in the oven, and another one for a Parmesan flavor crappie. That's something I really need to try. I have not tried as of yet. But anyway, one good thing about crappie, they're not a smelly fish really. You don't get a strong fish odor from them. Some people say they're quite bland, and you know, of course, you got to use some seasoning and some common sense, you know, when you're cooking them. And you know, not everybody has common sense, for sure. But even just a little salt and pepper makes them pretty good, if that's all you got. But I like to buy some pre-mix stuff, try out different things, see what you like. There's some good ones out there. So, It's hard to beat a good fried crappie fillet, I'll tell you. They make a good fish sandwich. They make a good fish meal. They make a good little snack for the guy that's out here fooling with cooking them. I'm telling you, it's just hard to outdo these things. They are phenomenal. They are phenomenal. They're easy to clean. Used to say they were easy to catch, but this year they've been whipping me. So I don't say that this year. I'm over here and wipe some more of this gunk. The longer you go, the messier your batter gets, of course, and there's not much you can do about that, but these fish are fabulous. Fabulous. All right, so I'm done with this now. Not gonna fry anymore. Get this big glob stirred around in my basket here. I don't want them stuck together if we can help it. Another little bit of trash. And we got another little bit of trash here. Put it in there. Ooh, I'm doing good right here. I like this little spatula trick because I can manipulate these things without trying to shake the basket so crazily. Done with the fried part. I wonder if there's going to be any left when I go inside. The good thing about being the one who's cooking them, there's a lot of free back. Those are so good. I really don't know if I can describe to you how good they are. Believe me when I tell you, they're good enough. Just pulled the plug on the power, so we're out. I'm gonna turn this baby off. These rascals are done. French fries are done. All I gotta do now is a little grilling and a little blackening, and I'm gonna have a variety buffet. Another wonderful looking, man, I'm telling you, another beautiful looking basket of fish right there. Leave as much of that oil in there as I can. About lost one. I had a jumper, but I saved him. Just think get that stuff out of there for it. Becomes a part of the pan. I call those little crunchy morsels. Oh man, I tell you, it's a rough life. Somebody has got to do it. All right, put that up there. The machine is off, cable's out. I am done frying. Look at that. Woo, man, don't you wish you were me? All right, let's take the camera and move to the grill now. See what. All right, I got some lemon pepper fish in here I'm gonna grill. I'm just gonna sit them in there and let them do their thing while I blacken these others. All right, got my spatula. Got a few fillets here. I am going to season them with this blackened seasoning here, liberally. If you don't know what that means sock it to them. So I got the seasoning on there, on one side. Let me adjust you just a little bit where you can see everything. All right, now. Gonna open up Mr. Stick of Butter here. And this is where you get all the love from. So we're gonna take our little spatula, get us about a quarter of this thing. And there it is. Stay right up here. Stay right up here, sir. I want you to be all around this top flat section of the griddle here. You can see it's pretty hot. Pretty hot right here. All right, I've got enough butter there. So I'm gonna throw that butter in there for good measure. Let these grilled babies do their thing. All right, so here we go. Blackened, boom. There's another one. There's another one. And there's another one. You hear the char. Put my butter away, save it. You only have to go about 1.5 minutes on each side. All right, so while those are doing their thing, I'm going to season the unseasoned side here. That is a hot pan. That baby's hot. Pretty much just covering it all. Basically what you're doing is just searing the meat. Don't mess with it for a couple of minutes, or 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side, whatever. This one here, kind of jostling it around, letting it bake in the little tent here. I got about 3 little fillet pieces in there, and they're all coated with some lemon pepper stuff. They've got butter in there with them. And they're just sort of doing their thing, somewhat. Move it in here to a little more heat. Yeah. Slide this guy over a little bit more centered. Yes, we got it going on now. I need to go about another 15 seconds and I can flip these. These are awesome. I like this blackening thing, it's awesome. I like fried ones, I like blackened ones. I just like eating these things. All right, here we go. Man, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so we want to go about 1.5 minutes. That is basically it. Usually when I finish, I'll take this little griddle that I bought and I'll clean it up real good, and then I'll put a couple of little drops of oil on there and just kind of, you know, act like I'm seasoning it. But if you haven't tried this blackened fish, let me show you. Let me bring you in a little closer. If you haven't tried that, you gotta try them. I'm telling you, they are so good. They are so good. 3 ways to do crappie in just a short time. So Okay, so here we've got crappie 3 ways. Right here you got your fried crappie, blackened, and lemon pepper flavored grilled crappie. So grilled, blackened, and fried.